He was known as the Killer Clown, a man who seemed friendly, funny, and active in his community. Yet beneath that cheerful mask hid one of the most horrifying serial killers in American history. This is the terrifying story of John Wayne Gacy, the man who turned smiles into screams. John Wayne Gacy was born in 1942 in Chicago, Illinois. On the surface, he seemed like the perfect neighbor, a successful contractor, a political volunteer, and even a man who entertained children at parties dressed as a clown named Pogo. No one could have imagined that behind the makeup, he was living a double life, one soaked in darkness and horror. Gacy's troubled childhood shaped much of his later behavior. He was abused by his father, bullied by peers, and grew up with deep feelings of anger and rejection. As an adult, he hid his dark desires under a mask of charm. But at night, he lured young men and boys to his home, promising them work or friendship, only to reveal his true, monstrous side. Between 1972 and 1978, Gacy murdered at least 33 young men and boys. Most of his victims were buried in the crawl space beneath his own house. He carefully covered the remains with lime and concrete, living above them as if nothing had happened. Neighbors sometimes complained about the horrible smell, but Gacy always had an excuse. "It's just the plumbing," he said. For years, Gacy escaped suspicion. But in 1978, one victim's disappearance finally led police to his door. As detectives dug around his property, they uncovered bone after bone, a nightmare hidden right beneath the floorboards. The discovery shocked the entire nation. The friendly neighborhood clown had become a symbol of pure evil. Gacy was arrested and later confessed to his crimes in chilling detail. He showed no real remorse, claiming his victims deserved it. In 1980, he was sentenced to death. For years, he painted pictures of clowns from his prison cell, haunting reminders of his double life. In 1994, John Wayne Gacy was executed by lethal injection, ending the life of the man once called the Killer Clown.